workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Much to me, love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out while you gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I need a donor hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a whole.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sipping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a bongo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Fly the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Bandits and the Fire. And now, German Mercedes. They'll get a started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, here is Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against.
Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball one. Robinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. 1 out. So now here is Lewin Diaz. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box, Jeremiah Jackson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up is Akil Baddoo. Saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Line drive, base hit down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. The tag, and they got him coming back to 3rd. To the plate now, Jeremy De La Rosa, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is
The center fielder.
Yimi Garcia enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. De La Rosa is there to put it away for route number 1. Now 1. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Liner toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Had it off stride that time and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner's off for second. Chopper to short. Anderson picks it up, and that's the second out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in once again is Yermin Mercedes. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ball 1. Mercedes, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Jose Cisnero, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
So here's Yohan Moncada. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now the 2-1. Still only one out in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Akil Baddoo. A homer his first time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And the inning is over. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Justin Upton will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Griffey is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, that's 3 straight Battle Royal wins for these guys right now. Quite a run they're on, but I have to think they're not even close to being satisfied.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bandits led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yimi Garcia is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from wrong.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Colorado and St. Louis. Rafael Devers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Kirby Puckett digging in now. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. High in the air down the right field line. De La Rosa is there, 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Out in front of it, strike one. Ortiz is off at first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the. And stepping in, Yerman Mercedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line hard, deep into left. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Yoan Moncada, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A dive, but it's off his glove. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Taylor as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Tommy Edman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Keston Hiura will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. But now wait a minute, they're going to get an out on the play. Skied into very shallow right. De La Rosa is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Jeremy De La Rosa. Popped him up. Edman over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
popped up. Edman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Kirby Puckett is in for hit hard to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Now to bat, David Ortiz was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch missed. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. De La Rosa gets under it and makes the catch. And now here is Yerman Mercedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Bruce is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
To 2-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter. The second
First
baseman,
offering.
Jackie.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
3 viewers. Hi Robbie.
My name came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yerman Mercedes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that point. It's strike one. Boy, it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Base hit into right center. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he's not stopping. Up out there between second and third, and they'll just tag him here for the out. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So here's Yoan Moncada as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Muncy over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out, base is empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Simber isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep in.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitches now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with two away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. High in the air down the right field line. De La Rosa there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Griffey Jr. is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Hit hard down the line. A 1 pitch on its way.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First offering on its way. Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run. So now to the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Kyle Seager will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. De La Rosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
777.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. In the air, down the line in left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yimi Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2. Nope.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Evan Longoria, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when you hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He singled in his first AB. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yoan Moncada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, these guys just keep on going and going. They're still undefeated here in the Battle Royale. It's going to be fun to see how...
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between Michigan and St. Louis. And stepping in, Jorge Posada. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one gone, and in steps Adam Dunn, lifted down the line in left. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. And the throw will take care of Dunn at first as the shift pays off there. One away. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside 1-0. Popped him up. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
Now here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Struck him out.
Batting second.
Now here it comes.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So here's Yoan Moncada. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Samardzija gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right.
Jr.
Dunn retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. At the plate now is Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fly ball out to right field. De La Rosa is there, and he has it for the out. Next to stand in is Josh Bell. Now here's the first offering. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And he'll pull into second with one away. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Andruw Jones will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Posada grounded out in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw-in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. In now, Alfonso Soriano. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Zach Britton, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Akil Baddoo. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Chris Davis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. He's set. Here it comes. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Renato Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not
here? But that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now
well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that Lucas Sims is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He's set, and the pitch. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. And now in the box, Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Junior ranges back.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is...
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And now the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 1-2. High and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Tim Anderson. He singled first time up.
Anderson.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally. Miguel Cabrera will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera. Leading off for Michigan, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Adolis Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 53.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Everson Pereira will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third. And
now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Aroldis Chapman is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jorge Posada is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1. In there, and he's taking him as far as he can go now. It's full, 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in will be Chris Davis, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pick. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. That's in there. Base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Bandits took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aroldis Chapman earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For your victorious home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
supposed to say while being polite? Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Everybody's gotta give, everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright.
bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution,